Hello friends, Sam and Graham doing TCGs. Figured I really like Uprising, so let's open more of it. Sometimes I make wild decisions. I don't think opening Uprising is a super wild decision. That said, I bought this from Border Then Games, which I just realized I did not mention that box of Welcome to Wraith. That's also where I bought that. Oh yes, that's where I do my Flesh of Blooding locally. So good to throw that name out there. Mention that as well. Both this and that previous Welcome to Wraith box. That was really nice. Came from Paul there. Anyway. He told me he had just opened, I think he said it was recent, like from the same order that he got this particular case, that he had opened it and managed to not get a legendary at all in the entire case. And all he got were 2 rare marble dragons. So, with respect to Paul, I'm hoping his luck fell into this case. And if it did, I will thank you in advance for that, Paul. And I'll probably thank you again afterwards. But that is what I am hoping some special news pops up for. That I completely flopped that first stack all over the place where I didn't want it. Whoops. Anyway. But yeah, so maybe that'll be the good news. That this particular case, found his luck, made up for it. I'm sure he will very much appreciate it if that is the case. Right? So I have to remember I just opened Welcome to Wraith. Alright, first pack gets us first Majestic. That's Freezing Point. And a common foil. And nothing back there. Still a decent start. We'll see if my luck takes over for his or not. There's Uvia and a Cinder Skin. So we're doing this again, are we? That is a cold foil. Fabled. Blood of the Drakai. Well then. That gets a sleeve. And we'll start the awesome stuff row right there. Second pack in. Cold foil Blood of Drakai. Okie doke. I wonder if that will give us a whole lot more cool stuff the rest of the way. I would love to see a Crown of Providence. To be fair, I'd love to see 2 of them, if I'm being completely honest. Because I'd like to keep one, and I'd like to recoup box cost with one. Which I'm sure Paul would appreciate, because I'll probably turn around and spend it at his store. There's Rapid Reflex, our first rare foil. Wow, second pack cold foil Fabled. Which is ironically not even the most probably sought after card in the set at this point. So that's funny though. So we've gotten that, and I guess we're only a quarter of the way through the box. I shouldn't be making snap judgments yet on what else I'm going to see. There was another dragon, a mirror guy for us there. For a second, I thought I caught a glimmer of that ash being foil, but it was not. Damn it, that all you got? Majestic number 2. And a Vipox Majestic foil right behind. Well, as the boxes often do, it heard me talking trash about the Majestics and decided, here, have 2. And 2 pretty decent ones. I mean, that all you got in particular is pretty nice. Glad to see that. So yeah, anybody else still opening some Uprising, taking a dive in? There's Majestic, regular Majestic number 3, Tumulti, Dampen. I really like Uprising. So I was opening Dynasty and thought I really liked opening Dynasty for a hot minute there. Erase Face, Majestic number 4. Until I went back, and Uprising was one of the things that I opened again for the first time in a while. I opened some Monarch, I opened some Crew, I opened some Walking the Wraith, which that went well, and realized in opening all that, I was like, Insidious Chill, Majestic 5. I was like, ooh, maybe I don't like Dynasty as much as I thought I did. Man, this is wild though. Like, I'm sitting here like opening stuff and I'm like, I already got the case hit. The cold foil Fabled. And there is a rainbow foil. We'll start a semi-cool stuff pile over here. I mean, the cold foil Fabled. Unless you're the Marvel Emperor from Dynasty, I'm not sure it gets any rarer in a given set. There's Chromai. Love my dragons. Sweeping Blow. That's a good card. Phi and Dromai. The siblings, I believe. Yeah. Hanging out in the back. Guys from the Ashes. Sift. Rare foil. Whew. This one's already taking my breath away. There's Thamai, another cool dragon for us. And, well, maybe not the legendary I was looking for, but there is a legendary following right up there. Let's see how we can rearrange this. Woo! Because I don't want to cover up that blood. That is a rainbow foil Coronet Peak. Fun. Semi-cool stuff and Majestic foils can have their stack shared right there. Coronet Peak. Rainbow foil legendary. Not the legendary I want to see. But maybe, just maybe, I'll still find me a crown. I've been kind of sifting through peaks. I've pulled several of them, but haven't and didn't much intend, and don't really intend much to play ice stuff. There's Hypothermia. But I might finally break down and keep that one. I'm not sure yet. I've thought, just because it gives me such headaches, I've thought about trying to learn Yenderai. That's one of my favorite pieces of art for the dragons. Just been thinking about maybe thinking toward Icelander. Red hot foil for a rare. Maybe. I feel a little dirty even thinking about it, honestly, because it frustrates me so. But at the same time, I kind of want to. So we'll see. I don't know. It's just a thought I'm playing with. I haven't decided one way or the other yet. But I may try an Icelander. If I do, I may keep Coronet. I've also thought about Lexi off and on. Combustion Point. That's a Majestic right there. It's Majestic number 7. Sarakai had another dragon there. Box 1, last pack. Transmogrify, Phoenix form, another Majestic. Mounting Anger for rare foil, and nothing else back in the back there. Whew! What a box 1. Legendary Rainbow Foil Coronet Peak, Cold Foil Blood of Drakai. That all you got. Erase Face, Insidious Chill. I mean, that's a heck of a good start. Let's see what box 2 has to say about that. Whew. I mean, let's just pull another blood. Let's pull another Cold Foil Blood of Drakai. That'd be fun too. Why not, right? That's not asking too much. I ask too much a lot. That's true. It definitely is asking too much. Y'all need to slap me. Dampen. Sigil. Ice Eternal. That's a cool rare foil. Ooh, okay. So our cold foil, right off the rip there, is an Ashwing. Not Marvel, but just a cold foil. That's pretty nice. That goes into our definitely cool stuff right there. That's nice. That's a decent enough way to start. I'm happy with that. Flex, Mounting Anger, Sweeping Blow. Whew. These last two cases, this one and the Welcome to Wraith, they are, at least thus far, this one could, I mean, I pulled a cold foil Fabled. It'd be tough for it to completely crash and burn. It still could, but these two last cases have known what they were doing. Goodness. First Majestic of this box is an Encase. We've already gotten a cold foil. I was about to say, oh, we didn't get a cold foil. That y'all slap me when I start talking about we didn't get a cold foil when we got a cold foil Fabled. Ooh, Dominia. Majestic number 2 for this box. And right behind it, foil Insidious Chill for the rainbow foil. You know what I want to see? It's not even a card I actually care about, but the only rainbow foil, Majestic or lower, I'll put it that way, that I do not have for this set is Liquefy, of all things. So that is the biggest thing I would love to see from this case is a freaking Liquefy. That is a rainbow foil, quelling sleeves. That can go off to the side over there. Heatwave, Rise, Uvia. I love that art too. All the dragons are pretty fantastic, but and this art, I mean, even as far back as Welcome to Wraith and Arcane Rising, there are a couple cards that I give the stink eye now as far as their art, but overall, the art is what sucked me into this whole thing to begin with. Have not saw another erase face. Majestic number 3 this box, and our second erase face of the case. Erase face of the case. Whew, that was not intentional, and I apologize. That is not bad either. Sigil, burn them all for another Majestic. Majestic number 4 of the box. Flex for our rare foil. I'm putting this pack dust everywhere. Mirror guy. So we're in the back half of box 2. Already got 4 Majestics this box. There's number 5 with Combustion Point, which I have not seen played a whole lot. I'm not sure that's a very good card. I don't play Ninja, so I guess I can't really say or complain or talk bad about it too much if it's not even a class I play. Maybe I should be nice and mind my manners. Necria, another cool, gnarly but cool dragon. Engulfing Flame Wave for a rare foil. There is a Phoenix Flame. Succumb to Winter and Rise from the Ashes. There's a Healing Balm. Nothing in the back. So already at 5 Majestics, a Foil Majestic, and a Rainbow Foil Ash for this box number 2. Not bad. Not bad at all. There is Majestic 6, Tome of Firebrand. Not necessarily the one you're hoping to see when you're opening stuff up, but a Majestic nonetheless. You've got to have that box that's kind of that letdown box after you've had that awesome Mirror Guy again. Ooh, Findal's Fighting Spirit in foil. That's a good one to pick up. After you had that first box that was a clear win, sometimes you just got to have that little letdown box before you start getting anything else wild. Just stuff super impressive again. That's what this box is doing. It's not bad by any stretch, honestly. I mean, an Erase Face, Burn Them All, Cold Foil Ash, Insidious Chill. I mean, that isn't bad by any stretch. It's just not quite, I mean, you know what I mean. It's just not up to the first one. So if this is the worst box of this case, that would be superb. Chrome Eye, Mounting Anger foil. Especially 2 crowns. That's all I'm asking. 2 crowns. That's reasonable, right? There's Blaze Headlong in foil. That's a kind of cool one. 3 packs left for box 2. That all you got? Another good Majestic hit. This case can't even give me a bad box, right? It looks like. Can't even give me a bad box, right? Sift, Mounting Anger, and Sigil. Last pack for box 2. Fighting Spirit. Oh my goodness. Rainbow Foil, Tiger Stripe Shuko. Legendary, Rainbow Foil Legendary, number 2 for the case. Good grief. And a cold foil in the back of the pack. A common one, the Sash of Sandakai, but a second cold foil for the box nonetheless. Y'all, I hope if that was the worst box of this thing, then we have done amazing. This is a wonderful, wonderful first 2 boxes. And I haven't even pulled a Marvel yet. I've not seen any Marvels, and this is already pretty spectacular. Let's go. Box 3. Can it keep things going? There's Flame Call Awakening. Not an impressive start, but they don't all have to be impressive starts. Oh yeah, what was that? That ended up being 7 regular Majestics and a legendary and 2 cold foils for that second box. Good grief, y'all. Fighting Spirit yellow. Ooh, foil Fighting Spirit red again. That is not... I mean, that's the other thing, is there's a bunch of... That's the second red foil Fighting Spirit that's popped up, too. Even the lower rarity slots... Take the Tempo is our first Majestic. Even the lower rarity slots are giving us some nice surprises that are... And there is a Marvel Invoke Vincerikai for our first Marvel of the case. And just a fantastic piece of art. It can go up here with the legendaries and such, I think. Just while I'm thinking about it, I want to glance at something. I want to see... I think that was the last rare one I needed. Yep, that was the last rare Marvel I was lacking. So that is a huge win too. Whew. This is just rocking all day for us. Nothing said about this case at all. Of course, we're early in this box. Boxes can have a way, or cases, I guess, can have a way of pivoting hard when one box just decides to be difficult. I thought that was the last box, but maybe it's this one. There's regular Yenderai. Succumb to Winter. We do already have one Majestic from this box. I was about to say, we don't have one, do we? But we do. I was just not looking at it. There's Ice Eternal, another cool card. There is Freezing Point for a foil Majestic. Very nice. Yeah, this is wild. Especially if we can land Oasis Respite. I mean, that's a good card to run into anytime. Fighting Spirit. There is non-foil Majestic number 3 with a Frost Hex that I've played with a couple times recently, and I did not enjoy that. Which is why we might play Iceland. That's the other thing. I don't love it, so maybe I don't want to. There's the regular Vincerikai, so maybe I don't want to do that to somebody else. That's always the other thing. Nothing against the people who do play. I don't. People that want to bring the deck that they to competition that gives them the best chance, I do not take issue with that at all. It's just one of those kind of random. I don't want to necessarily do that to people if it's not my favorite, though. There is Uprising. Majestic number 3. Silken form for rainbow foil equipment. Which have been, you know what? Blaze Headlong doesn't get to live there either. Oh, Silent Stilettos, you're trying to sneak in as well. Nope. You get your own stack, but you don't get to be in the cool pile anymore. So this box, granted, we got a Marvel, but we're already in the back half of it. It is definitely slower than the others. Sigil of Permafrost Blue. I'm excited too. I like to build a bunch of like commoner and easy starter decks so that, hey, if anybody wants to try the game, there's regular Liquefy, not my foil one though. And just wants some decks, some cards. I basically set it up, pay me shipping, and I'll send you some stuff. So let me know if that is something anybody is interested in, and I will get some. Usually I make a bunch of commoner decks, some like commoner style classic constructed decks, and then some with a few rares in them too. So you just get kind of a goodie bag of decks made for you to just, hey, try it out, see if you like it. So feel free to ping me if that is something you might be interested in. Quelling Slippers, Flex Necria, and second Rainbow Foil Majestic of the box with Hypothermia, which is also not a card I enjoy running into. I got Hypothermia a couple times. Just once. I got Hypothermia once today. Fog Down. Not a good Majestic, but it is Majestic number 5 of the non-foil nonetheless. Non-attack action cards. Lose and can't gain. That's actually a better card than I feel like it should be. Maybe I'm judging it unfairly. Healing Balm. So this is the weak box. Four packs left. Yandere. There's a red Weather Vane in foil. We do have 2 rainbow foil Majestics. We did get a Marvel. So, I mean, that is probably not even necessarily fair to call this one the weak point yet. I mean, no legendary, but the one with the Shuko last box didn't have a Marvel. That's kind of offset to a degree. There's Burn Them All. Another copy of that for Majestic 6. Last pack of box 3. And then we'll plow into that last one. See if it can leave this one as the weakest link. I would expect to see another Marvel. They are typically 2 per case. If we see a Majestic Marvel, the marvel of one of the Majestic Dragons, then this whole thing is just ridiculous. Get those out as I start to knock them all over, and would not like to make a mess right now. I'm making enough mess with the pack powder. Cracking into final box of the case. Red hot. There is regular hypothermia for Majestic number 1. So yeah, we only had 6 regular Majestics, but 2 foil Majestics that box. So that's not exactly shabby. Flex, Weather Vane, Dampen. Nothing else there. May still be missing my crown, but overall, there is Asvali. So not quite what I was hoping to see in that second Marvel slot. Would have really hoped to have seen one of the Majestic Dragons, but still, that is our Marvel for this box. I have on rare occasion seen boxes with a Marvel Dragon and then like the Ashwing or Phoenix Flames. So that is not completely out of the question, though it is extremely unlikely. Rise Up, Succumb to Winter, and Ether Hail. So yeah, this is one of those. Still kind of a weak start, but this one seems to be about on par with box 3. Now, if I can somehow... Heatwave is not the card I was about to ask for. I was definitely about to be greedy and ask for my crown. If I could see a crown here, because I want one to actually play with. I've had several, and like a fool, did not keep any of them. I think I've had 3. Didn't keep any of them. I'm a dum-dum. I looked at it and was like, this isn't as good as Skullcap. Yeah, I don't think that was a correct line of thinking. Now, situationally, there are definitely situations that I still like the Skullcap better. So it's not completely... But they're also close enough that it was like, I don't want to go out and buy a crown when I have Skullcap. So, whatever. That's another one of those random things that I think about. I have opened a fair amount of, Channeled Bleak Expanse. I have opened a fair bit of Channeled Bleak Expanse. I've opened a fair bit of Everfest, and I've not pulled a Dullcat. So one of these days, I'm going to have to go Dullcap hunting. Not that I actually need it. I've got foily, shiny, fun caps like that too, but it'd be fun. Succumb to Winter, Mounting Anger, Brothers in Arms. This box. Again. Vince Eric, or Asvali, this box. We did get a Marvel. So it's tough to call a box with a Marvel in it. Hey, Freezing Point. Majestic number 4. Any box with a Marvel in it is not really a complete dud. But I'm starting to feel like, I don't know, like this one gives me the feeling like it's going to be even worse than the last one once all is said and done. I'm starting to get that inkling. We don't have a rainbow foil Majestic this box, actually. Liquefy, come on. That's what I'm rooting for. Rainbow foil Majestic Liquefy. Nope. I don't even know why I thought that. That's not even the right border for Dust Up and Liquefy. Not the same. Not the same. Okay. There is a regular Invoke Dracona Optimize. Ooh. Not my Liquefy. But foil Thaw. Thaw in general is awesome, but the foil, the way the foiling just pops on it, that is one of the nicest cards to me. Now, Liquefy to go with it, please. Those are clearly the same thing. Thaw and Liquefy. Hey, kinda. If you thaw something out, you get Spreading Flames for non-foil Majestic number 6. And Strategic Planning. I guess if you thaw something out, if it's at a particular heat level, it could liquefy as it's thawing. That makes sense. Soaring Strike. With 6 packs left. Come on, something. Not trade in. Something amazing in the close. We hit all the fun stuff early again. It's always funny when that happens. It makes the rest of the video a little bit trickier. Inflame. I don't think I got any of the extended foil commons either. Like, there's no guarantee of any pull rate for anything really, so that's not necessarily an issue. It's just interesting. Uprising from Majestic 7, the set card the set's named after. Oh yeah. And then a foil yellow Fighting Spirit. Alright, we got 7 Majestics. We got a foil Majestic. We got a Marvel. This box isn't too bad. When you take the whole case together, it is hard to complain about a cold foil Silken Form. Not gonna complain seeing a second cold foil in a box. I mean, we got a cold foil Fabled. What else can you say? Everything else is just kind of bonus. This is the last pack now. And I don't think it has anything left to surprise us with. And it does not. But, wow. Alright, let's look at these total non-foil Majestics, though. 19. 28 total Majestics. That's pretty good. 2 Erase Face, 2 That All You Got. That slot isn't too bad. We got 2 Red Fighting Spirits in this slot, which is pretty nice to see. In the rare foils, Ice Eternal's not bad either. I mean, that's a pretty decent lineup. We got foil Majestics, Thaw, Hypothermia, Freezing Point, Insidious Chill, and Vipox. Not complaining. 3 common cold foils. For 6 total cold foils, we got Silken Form, Sash of Sandakai, and Ashwing, which is pretty nice. That's probably the most exciting. But the big hitters, we got 2 Marveled Dragons, Asvali and Vincerikai. Both rare ones, so not like ridiculously like as sought after as some, but I needed this Vincerikai. It's the last one I didn't have for the rares, so that's awesome. And then 2 rainbow foil legendaries. We got Tiger Stripe, Shuko, and Coronet Peak. But of course, cold foil, Blood of Drakai, Fabled. What else do you say at that point? What else do you say? You know what? Like I did the other time, front and center while I'm closing this thing out. Cold foil Fabled. This is a pretty darn good case. Can't complain at all. Absolutely thrilled with this whole thing. Not bad. Got stuff I was looking for. Still no foil liquefied. That is wild. But everything else, I mean, second one of these bloods I've pulled recently, but just can't complain about any of this. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed me getting wowed in the second pack of the entire thing. Stunned into silence yet again by a cold foil Blood of Drakai. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. If you like what I'm doing, leave a comment. Tell me what you're pulling, what you're playing. Even if it's not Flesh and Blood, tell me, hey, I'm playing so-and-so game. Whatever the case is, let me know. I'm always curious to hear from people. Let me know if you are into like a starter bundle of Flesh and Blood stuff. I'll, like I say, shipping. Whatever. Beyond that, just all I expect is shipping. And I'll send you a bundle to get playing some cards with some decks that I'll make out of, commoner kind of decks that I'll make out of this, just so you can give it a whirl. Let me know that. And beyond that, I just appreciate your time. I really try not to take it for granted. I've been trying to do, 2 boxes per video, but I really just kind of wanted to do whole cases again this time. So this and the Welcome to Wraith one that came before it are a little bit longer. I kind of apologize for that, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. In any case, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. I know it's valuable. Try not to take it for granted, but I hope that you do indeed have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye, y'all.